Hi, I'm Kathy, and this is my tiny house. It's a Tumbleweed tiny house built in 2007 by Tumbleweed Tiny House Company and Jay Schaefer. I've got storage on both sides of the front door as you come in. We will enter straight into the great room with the cathedral ceiling. I like to keep my ladder up the top because I kind of do some stretches on it, and it's good for storing the dog bed during the day. Most of you have seen the inside of tiny houses, so I'm going to kind of focus on some of the little special things I've done to help, make some adjustments and some hacks that make the house a little bit better and nicer for me. One of the great things I love is this heater here. This is the Envy heater. It's just a convection heater, very lovely, nice, gentle heat. Of course, I also have my little fake fireplace, which is can give me immediate heat when I want it. The Envy heater just kind of maintains the warmth through the day and night. I put up some curtain rods using willow, willow from a planter. So very cheap. Fits through these book supports that I use to put up a cat shelf. This cat shelf allows the cats to go back and forth between the two loft storage spaces. We've also adapted and added a second floor to the loft upstairs that lets me put some drawers underneath there for a little extra storage. That space is not finished. I'm not finished tweaking yet. Of course, we have the shelf space that was already here. That was built into the place. I've added boxes for more storage, and that's my some clothing and a few other items in there. And my kitchen things on this shelf, I store my pots and pans above, which I really like. They're really handy, very close to the right above the stove, and store my pan lids on the shelf brackets because I was looking for a place to keep them and looked up one day and said, wow, there we go. A good place to store pot and pan lids. A little more storage. A tiny little toaster oven made by Hamilton Beach. It's great. It's got a very narrow profile, fits perfectly, and I used to cook in. I'm not a great cook, but it does everything I need it to do. One of my favorite things that I've done is my little adapter. These are the brackets for my curtain rods, and all they are is old clip clothespins, and you just take them apart, nail the base piece, put them back together, and you've got very cheap curtain rod holders, for 25 cents. Of course, a lot of people store the jars up here. That's really handy for putting things up. I'm just getting into that, just getting started. I did add an extended shelf to my bedroom section of the loft simply because it wasn't enough room for the cats. I was worried about the cats falling off. I had one actually fall off a couple times, and that was very scary. So we added that, and that's working very well. This is the little office space. I've got a drop leaf table that I got from IKEA. Very handy. I don't put it down much, but if I need to, I can. And I have this space in here is a bed, bench, dog, cat space. There's framing on the outside to slide out some supports, and you can put a mattress in here. It is twin size. It does fit a twin size mattress, and you can use that as an extra bedroom if you need to. And then some more storage. Added storage upstairs, up above in between the rafters. Just some, things from the hardware store, some storage pieces. I love these expanding rods. You can use them for so many things in a tiny house. Once again, I have my clothespin curtain rods, which are, like I said, cheap and really handy.